Hello YouTube and welcome to Planetary Annihilation Titans. So this video is going to be a video showing off all the new units and all the new structures and stuff from the new standalone game Planetary Annihilation Titans. Now I'm also going to talk a little bit about what the game is, how it was released, and the business model and stuff behind that, and what Uber has done, because it's a bit controversial and a lot of people are quite mad about it. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit, and then I'm going to show you guys what's new in the game. So if you want to see what's new, go ahead and skip along, because the first thing I'm going to talk about is what the game kind of is. So Planetary Annihilation's Titans is a new standalone game. It's not part of the original PA, it's not a DLC, it's another game you buy on Steam. Full price is $40, which is a lot for not much. For people who already own PA, it is $13 until like October, and people who kickstarted the game or funded it when it was on Kickstarter, they get it for free. So let's talk about what the game is. PA Titans, again, is a standalone. Now it is basically PA, only with some new stuff. And I would rather say a bunch, but it's not really a bunch. It's a couple of new units, not a couple, but it's a couple of new units. I just said that twice. I feel so dumb. Titans and some other fixes to the game, background stuff that nobody seems to be acknowledging. So personally, I'm gonna state my opinion. I'm okay with Titans. I don't really care. It's not too big a deal with me. I really like Uber. I like the games they make. So I'm happy to support them by paying a bit much for what this is. Now, what I think they could really, one thing they need to do first is take the original PA down from the Steam store and kind of close off its sale, because right now PA Titans is PA with the new stuff. So what's the point of selling original PA? You might as well sell the new stuff and get people to buy it again, because there's no point in confusing people with the original and this new standalone. People are just going to be like, what's the standalone? Which is what I'm here to explain. They added units, which is the biggest stuff, and they advertised their big Titans, which are quite cool. Oh, excuse me, and a little overpowered, and I'm going to show them off later. But they also added some other stuff. Most of it is gameplay improvements and stabilization to the game, optimization. The game, I've noticed, runs a bit better. Now, some people are having problems on joining servers and loading worlds. The game either crashes, or it... Calm down, Mrs. Lady. Or the game decides to not generate and it just kind of freezes there forever. That's something I guess they can patch out, because this is a new thing, so it's expected to have bugs. But other than that, I think things seem to be faster. I get more frames when there's lots of units on the screen than I did before in the original PA, so it's added some background improvements and that kind of stuff. But I'm mostly here to talk about the units and show you guys the cool stuff. So that's what PA Titans is. It's a standalone game. You can get it for $13 bucks if you own it, or $40 if you don't. I would not suggest picking it up for $40 right now. I would just wait until it's on sale. PA always goes on sale. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I have set up a little play testing area on one of my own systems. Funnily enough, the last time I tried to record this, which wasn't so long ago, before I started recording, I was setting everything up. And I was like in here, and I was messing with one of the factories or something. And all of a sudden the game kind of froze. And I got worried. I was like, well, why'd the game freeze? And all of a sudden the whole planet turned red and it exploded. And I was like, whoa, what happened? And I zoomed out, and it happened that, without me knowing, I did not know this. When I made the system, the moon and this planet happened to cross paths, and they actually collided, and it was pretty funny. Sorry, that was my Steam. It was quite funny. It was completely accidental. Anyways, let's stop talking about that and let's get into the new stuff. So I've got everything set up that we need to take a look at all the new units and all the cool stuff you can expect. I've got all the factories, and I got some orbital stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. I think we'll start with the vehicles first. So let's go ahead and take a look at the small vehicle factory. The only new thing here that they added was the drifter, as far as I know. Now, if I say a unit is new and it was added a few updates ago, please forgive me, because I haven't played PA in a couple of months. So if there's something that I miss or I misread as something new or whatever, any of those circumstances, I apologize for that. Just give me some slack. So this is the new, the Drifter, the hover tank. As we read the description, it's a fast hover tank, can cross water and lava, and attacks land and sea targets. So it's pretty cool looking. I like it. It's a little tank and it can go over water. We'll send it over there and we'll check back with it once it gets there. So I have these little guys stand by to help me build faster. So let's check out the advanced factory, which is probably what we really want to look at. So the Vanguard I don't think is a new vehicle, but if it is, it's advanced short range and it's heavy armored. But the new one is the Storm, or the flak tank. Damage over a wide area, only attacks air targets. So it's like a crazy anti-air turret. And it's all cool and stuff, and it's got big guns, and it faces upward. So there it is. There it rolls. Racing metal. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's watch our hover tank go under the water. Shut down the UI here. Oh yeah, here he goes. Oh yeah, that's it. So, you know, that's how it works. Nothing too special. Just head in there. Okay, so let's head back, and let's take a look at probably one of the most exciting new vehicles, the Manhattan. So the Manhattan is a mobile nuke. Detonates a nuke on death. Slow, extremely durable, self-destruct attack. So this thing you can just kind of have lobbering around and like surprise attack your enemies with it, which is pretty crazy. And I actually have a cool idea for it that I kind of want to show you guys later. So that's building. I think that's all the new vehicles. Again, if the Vanguard is new, please forgive me. I don't think it is, but it might be. That's just me being forgetful. And again, I haven't played the game in a while. Alright, so let's head over to the bots. So in the mini bot factory, the new bot is the Spark. It's a Tesla bot, very high damage over an area, uses energy and attacks only land targets. So this is the Spark. He's a cool little Tesla cannon guy. He does what he wants. He shoots electricity. Sadly, I don't have any AIs to test the guys on, so the attacks will have to be limited for now. Alright, let's move on to the bigger one, which is probably more exciting. I've actually I don't think I've ever really used bots in real battle, so I'm not really familiar with any of these. But the new two are the Locusts and the one at the top, which is an advanced fabricator. So the Locusts are really cool. They're like a swarm guy. I think this is pretty creative. They're like a bunch of little nanobots, and they're fun. They're really cheap, so you can build so many of them. Let's just have this build for a little bit. Look how fast they go. Imagine strapping like 16 fabricators on this. I think it'll go like mad. These guys they're fun. So the little guys, I don't know, I've only used them, I've only attacked the AI once with them. They die really fast and they don't do a lot of damage, but that's the point of them. They're small, you get them a lot. So what's the next one? This is the Colonel. It's a proxy commander. Builds advanced structures, durable, high damage, attacks everything but orbital. So this is kind of like a mini commander. It's kind of like your action figure commander. It's pretty cool. It can build a lot of stuff that the commander can't, but it is kind of like a commander. It can build the advanced structures in some of the Titans, I think. So while it's building, let's head over to Air, which I have over here. So the only new one in the mini Air is the Icarus. This is a solar drone, produces energy, mobile but slow. It is weak and it attacks land, air, and sea targets. Excuse me. So here he is. I like the look of him. He is very flowery and he's got cool solar panels. He's got that cool this stuff. He looks energy efficient and he's fun. So let's grab these two guys. Okay, let's grab these two guys and tell them to help here. So let's check out the advanced factory. The Phoenix. I think we get those are new. Or not new, sorry. This is Siege Bomber. Again, I don't use, I haven't played the game in forever, so if I mistake it. But I think this is the only new guy, the Angel. The Angel is a support platform, repairs nearby units, intercepts homing missiles, which is really cool, but does not attack. So it's kind of like a defense platform. You can build a bunch of these. They're not too expensive. And you can set them around the base. Let's go see if our proxy commander was built. Yeah, he was. So was our Manhattan. I'm actually going to send this out because it's really slow. So put that over there. Look how slow this guy goes. But he's cool looking. He's got like a big factory on the back, which I'm guessing is a nuclear reactor. Alright, so this is almost finished. Let's actually have this guy help out too. Little fabricator drone. Alright, it's done. So here he is. Oh, look good. He's got the quad thrusters. He's pretty cool. He's like a drone. He's a hover platform. And again, he's more of a defense bot. He can actually attack, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's head over to our proxy commander. So if we select him, as you can see, he can do plenty. He can do pretty much everything an advanced bot fabricator can do, although he's really strong. So this gives a pretty big advantage to going bots, because you got this guy, which can do all your building and stuff like that without jeopardizing commander if you want to do stuff like that. So he's a pretty strong fabricator bot, and he's relatively fast. I wouldn't say he's slow. You can join our swarm buddies over here. Alright, so let's head up to orbital. So the new orbital, we have the Hermes, which is, if we read it, a space probe. Fast, cheap, expendable, provides ground vision, does not attack. So this guy's really cool. I actually really like this guy. He's a really small drone, and he flies, and he's fun to look at. And there's this sparkly thing up top. And he's really fast, and he can, you know, explore the planet and go wherever he wants to go. I actually don't know where the AI is on this planet. He's somewhere. He's got an economic... Oh, he's up here. Let's go take a look. Right there. He's got an economic value of 0, so he can't build anything. As you can see by the top up here, which is also new. I'll talk about some of the new game modes, too, that they added. Okay, you can't attack him, so don't try. There he is. Hello. Alright, so, okay, so C. So let's head over to C. I've never actually used C ever, like, practically in a real battle. So, forgive me again if I don't know what's new or not. I think this is the only new one, the Barnacle. Let's read what he is. He's a support barge, repairs damaged ships, builds and detects mines, cannot help build things. So he's kind of he's a repair drone, basically, for your ships, and he does what he wants to do. Yeah, I think he can attack. I'm not sure though. Does it say? Builds and detects mines. Okay, so he can build, and he can build little landmines on the water, because that makes tons of sense. And he can also repair your buddies. Alright, let's head over to the advanced ship fabricator. Let's see what's new. I think this one is new. Yeah, the hover destroyer. So the Kaiju is new, and so is the Typhoon. This is a drone carrier. Builds and launches missile drones at enemies, attacks land, air, and sea targets. So that's pretty cool. Check out this guy. I like the look of this guy. He's like an awesome hover thing. And I just realized I missed an orbital unit, so I'll go back to that in a minute. But let's actually go back up there and start the build. So another orbital thing we forgot to show off was the Artemis. No, that was there before. The Omega. So the Omega is kind of like a carrier ship. It's an orbital battleship, and this thing looks really cool. So where's our select these guys and tell them to help build. So let's head back over. Let's get our little guy there. Let's check out the hover ship. He's pretty cool. I really like the look of this guy. Oh, look at his guns. He got guns on both sides. It's pretty awesome. Hover battleship. It's pretty sexy. Alright. Look at this guy. He's a proper aircraft carrier, this one. So this is, again, a support barge. He launches missile drones. Again, sorry I can't show you because the AI is not doing anything. But he's cool. He's a little square for my taste. Like, this seems a bit flat, but that's no problem. We're not judging on looks. Everything looks cool in this game. Awesome. Alright, let's head back up to our Omega that is still in production. Oh, look at this. The solar panels on the side is really awesome. He's almost done. Yeah, look at that. There he goes. Oh, look at that. Look at all those guns. Imagine two of these guys fighting it out. It'd be pretty awesome. There he goes. She had a cool particle effect coming out the back, showing off what he does. Alright, so I think that is all the new basic units and all the facilities. Again, I'm going to say this one more time because somebody's probably going to post a comment. If I mistook something for being new, or I missed something being new, I'm quite sorry. I stupid and didn't do research. Alright, let's check out our Manhattan. So again, this is a mobile nuke. This guy moves real slowly, but if you can manage to get him near your enemies, or like conceal him or hide him or whatever, I have a plan to show you guys later. This guy will do the work. So if I'm actually going to start building another one because I want to use another one later. And we just set this guy over here and we tell him to attack. He should blow up, or we'll just self-destruct him. Because he said his attack is a self-destruct. So if you set him to attack a structure, he's just going to go ham and he's going to do this. Boom! There he goes. We get the awesome nuke animation, and he's gone, and he does a nice nuke. just like a nuke would or a commander explosion. So yeah, he's pretty cool. He can be useful in very specific circumstances, I think. But again, I have an idea that I want to show you guys later. Alright, so I think the time has come to show the best parts about this expansion standalone, which is the Titans. The Titans, the giant units, the big, awesome, overpowered suckers that'll wreck your face. So we have our mobile commander here. So how the Titans work is basically each of the classes besides ship has their own Titan. Land, air, or vehicle, air, bots. They each have their own Titan that does their own thing. So I think we'll start with air because it'll probably build the fastest. I'm going to select all my guys, and we can see the air's Titan is the Zeus. Lightning Titan. Heavy damage over a wide area. Attacks only any targets except orbital. So this guy's pretty cool. Let's have him start over here. This guy should go pretty quickly. Or maybe not. I mean, the Titans, they're the biggest thing. They're pretty expensive. This is actually probably the smallest Titan of the 4 that exists. Oh, and Orbital. I forgot Orbital has its own Titan. C is the only one that does not have its own Titan. So while this is building, I'll go ahead and explain asteroids, because this was added to regular PA, but a lot of people probably don't know about it, because I never mess with them. So they've added asteroid belts, which is kind of a feature. It wasn't promised, but it was expected in the default PA because of their initial trailer where they showed an asteroid being launched, and now they're in the game. So they're really small, and they're pretty much sole purpose is to be launched. They only need 1 engine. You can only have 3 in the system, I think, maybe 4, but you can't have a crap ton. But they're really tiny. You can set them to have metal or not. I have them set to have metal because why not? And you can launch them at your foes. So those are the asteroids. They're pretty cool. Alright, so our Titan is done. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Look at that. That is so cool. Alright, let's have this guy get off the ground. There we go. Look at the electrical ball in the middle. And this guy shoots electricity. He makes damaging electrical shots, as you might expect. Alright, let's gather my drones and let's head over and do the vehicle. The vehicle one. Alright, I'm gonna have this guy move over here. Alright, so let's see. The Titan for the vehicles is the Ares. Ares, something like that. A rolling fortress, near invincible, long range, heavy damage, hover, attacks land and sea targets. So this thing is useless against air, but it can do the job against any other. So we're gonna have these guys get started. I'm gonna just have them support them. Oh, you're just gonna stop. Okay. Let's have them start this Titan. There we go. Alright, and I might as well start this other Titan. So the bot Titan is the Atlas. Probably one of the coolest Titans. This is the one you see in all the pictures and stuff. A seismic Titan. Devastating damage to everything nearby. Amphibious. Attacks land, sea, and undersea at targets. So this guy's real big. He's the big robot one. The one you've all been waiting for. So let's have these swarm. Actually, let's just blow these guys up. Sorry, goodbye. That's fun. Let's do damage to him? No. He's pretty big. Alright, let's check out our seismic tank Titan. He's still going. Alright, so I'm gonna have these guys build a few more drones, orbital drones. I don't know why I just already set to let's have them build 4 more. Let's have them build 5. Because I am gonna move off to another planet and show you guys the orbital Titan. My commander sitting in this pool. Alright. So this guy's almost done, and then I'll send them over to complete the Atlas while I show off this guy. You see, this guy's pretty cool. He's a giant tank. Yeah, look at him. He goes up. He doesn't really go up. Look how awesome he is. He's really slow, but he's really cool. Alright, so let's select these guys and tell them to help out over there. So look at this guy. Look at the cannons he has on. Look how big those are. Those are badass cannons. He's gonna wreck shit. He's pretty cool. I mean, out of all of them, I think he's my least favorite just because the other ones look so cool. I think he's the least cool looking, but he's definitely the most tanky, devastating, big guns looking out of all the others. The other ones are more technical, except for the Seismic Titan, which is going to be built soon. I got a little bots chilling here. Air is superior because it moves fast. Tell these guys to join the party. I don't want them to feel left out. So how's these guys doing? Alright, they're all built. I'm going to select all of these fabs here, and I'm going to send them off to... Let's have them go here. Let's go right there. Alright. So I'll see you guys later. There's the ground off. Alright, here it is. Yeah, the Atlas. This guy is awesome. He gets up. He's ready to go. He's just got that awesome spine. Look at that. Let's do this. Actually, let's go free cam, which is there we go. So this guy is pretty hot. Look at this guy. All right, I'm not used to the free cam controls. Don't blame me. I swear. I'm sorry. Look at this guy. Look at he looks so like he's ready to kill. This guy is ready to wreck crap. Let's get a bit closer. Oh yeah, look at this. These pro camera shots. Trust me, I'm not good with the free cam. Oh, that's pretty cool. For him from the back over the sun. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good shot actually. I like that. All right, let's head out of it. All right, so he's a seismic titan. What he does is he walks up and he stamps down real hard, and he just decimates everything. This is one of the most overpowered units in the game because he is strong and he's going to destroy structures very quickly. Only as this guy, he's really strong too. All right, let's get the UI back. Let's head over, and our orbital drones have made it. So let's check out the orbital titan, the Helios, an invasion titan. Can link with a teleporter and send units directly to a planet's surface. Attacks everything. So this guy is big. Look at this guy. He's huge, and he's definitely the coolest looking titan. So this might take a while because I don't have many fab bots working on the job. But we'll check back with him in a little bit. So let's head back over here. I probably should have started building him because I don't know what to talk about. I mean, we could go shoot the AI bit. Let's do it with the I already forgot what this is called. The Zeus. Let's show off the Zeus's attack a little bit. He's not the fastest air moving target. He's relatively slow, but that's fine. He's big and he's really cool. Just gotta be careful where you send him. He might get taken out pretty quickly. So I don't want to kill the AI, obviously. So we're just gonna show a bit of what's happening here. Keep him selected so I can tell him to abort. There he goes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, let's show him going down. Actually, where's my UI gone? Hello? What did I do? Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, I pressed... No, what did I do? I done something bad. The Helios Titan is back. Done. Okay. Sorry guys, hang on. I'll be right back. Boop! Alright guys, sorry about that. The UI got stuck. I don't really know what. I hit escape a bunch of times and it fixed itself. So let's show that the Titans getting blown up. These are pretty cool. So this is the Zeus going down. They all make an awesome shockwave. They crash to the ground. This one's one of my favorites because it's cool. It's like a crash landing and it crashes in there. I'm not going to show off the other Titans attacking because they might kill him pretty quickly. So let's show the Atlas going down. This is my second favorite going down. Oh yeah, that's awesome. He electrocutes and then he's down. Love that. Love how he falls. It's pretty cool. And then here is the other one, you know, of Ares. Kind of a standard explosion. He's got lots of lightning. He does a couple explosions and he falls because he's a hover tank. Alright, so I think oh yes, it is done. So let's head back over here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that thing spin, the Helios. Look at the electricity. It's so cool. Alright, let's link it up. So my thinking was, so what this does is instead of like, instead of a teleporter, this is basically a teleporter but orbital. So anything that goes through a teleporter will immediately get beamed down to this spot. So what I'm thinking is if you can somehow get a base to have no pelters, so you can station this above their base, then you could just send this little guy through. You could just send him right into the base and then have him blow up. If you can manage that, if you can manage to get the Helios above a base that either doesn't know it's there, which is going to be a bit shocking, or there's no pelt or umbrellas, not pelters, I'm sorry. If there's no umbrellas. So there that guy goes through. If we head over here, boop, there he is. And then he's down on the ground and we can blow him up and have him destroy everything in his path. Boom. Oh yeah, it looks cool inside that ring. which is pretty awesome. So, another thing I've already forgotten, because I'm the worst at this, is the new, not just the new units, but the new structures. So there's plenty of new structures to play around with. The walls, I don't think, some of you might not have seen these, but these are the new walls, the kind of shieldy things instead of the big blocks. Those aren't new, those were in a few updates back, but I thought I might show them. And we got the unit cannon. This was also kind of old, but this is for most of the people that are probably coming back to PA wondering what PA Titans is. So if you haven't been around PA in a while, this is the unit cannon, which shoots units. You know, I'm not going to worry about building it. I'll show you guys the new stuff. So I think the torpedo launcher has a new model, although I'm not sure. I'm probably wrong about that. Or same with the advanced ones. I think that's a new model. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I'm probably not. We got the lob, which lobs it's a bot launcher. This one's new. So this is kind of like a very mini a mini version of the unit cannon, although it doesn't build it. I guess you have to send bots into it. I've actually never used it before, so let's try this out. So we're going to fabricate a bot here. Actually, we got one right there, but we'll use this one. We got this guy. I guess you send him over here. I've never used the lob before, so this is new. While that guy's coming over here, let's show off something else new. Catapult the Hulkins. I don't think there's anything else that's new. I think the lob and the Ragnarok, which we'll get to. Shh, don't talk about that. That's the fun one. All right, so this guy is here. So how does this work? Lobs bots. Oh, does it just shoot bots? Oh, you don't have to load it. Oh, whoa. Wow, that is interesting. Look at that. That created 9 bots. Just ready to go. Dude, that is kind of... Oh, but look, it has a huge recharge time. Alright, how did I say? So, 9 bots, you can send them anywhere you want. Oh, God, the Titan's so cool. You can send them anywhere you want. That's pretty cool. Also, the radar has new blippy funds. Uh-oh, the lag is back. Oh, no. I was having this problem before on a past attempt at a recording. So, it seems that the game is having, I guess... Oh, what is going on? Oh, it's shooting more. Oh my god, it's just ready. It's just going to continue. Let's have it slow down. Let's calm you down. So, that thing just shoots and shoots. Dude, that is the ultimate troll device. That you just have that sitting with a bunch of turrets and anti-air nearby, and just have that shooting into somebody's base. Oh, they'd be so mad. They'd be so pissed. That's so great. All right. So I'm gonna be right back so I can get this lag done up, and then I'll show you guys the final structure in PA Titans. Boop. All right, guys, welcome back to PA Titans. Sorry about that little pause. It wasn't long for you, but I had to restart the game because of, I guess, memory issues. I don't know what's with that, but it seems to lag out a bit after a while of play. So that is one of the things you need to watch out for. In terms of this game, I don't remember this happening in the original PA, although it might have. Alright, so we're nearing the end. I'm going to quickly, before I show you the last structure, I'm going to explain some of the new other stuff, including the new game mode, which is called Bounty Hunter, which is actually a cool game mode. I think it's cool. It rewards the player for killing a commander by giving them a bonus times to their production. So their energy, their product production, whatever you want to call it. So basically, you know how in the you can set the times multiplier for your economy in the menu. Well, Bounty lets that gamemizes it. I guess it makes it a part of the game. So if you enable Bounty Hunter mode, when you kill a commander, it'll go up by 1% or 1 times whatever. So it starts at 1 if you're playing a normal game, and if you kill a commander while Bounty Hunter is on, then it goes to 2, and so on. So if you have a player or a server with a bunch of people, it encourages going out and attacking so you can get a boost, and then you have an advantage over the other players. I think it's a unique idea. Some people probably won't like it. I think it could get annoying if one player gets it and then becomes really overpowered and then gets the rest of the 4, and then they have times 5, and there's not enough players for other players to have an advantage. That's when I think it could be a bit unfair, but you know, this is PA. There's no balance in this game. So the last structure is one of the most unbalanced things. Speaking of unbalanced, it's called the Ragnarok. Now, the Ragnarok, if we're about to read this, you can get excited. It's fun. It's the Doomsday Titan. Destroys the planet it's built on once finished. Yes, this thing builds, it charges, and it blows the whole planet up. This is crazy unfair. I really like it because it's cool and it's fun and I'm into blowing up planets and stuff. That's the whole reason I love this game. But gameplay wise, I feel like every tournament ever is gonna ban that thing. Because, dude, you can build it right in your base. If you just want to, you move your commander out and blow the whole planet up and that's it. Like, if you get to a point where you know the other commander is on the planet and he's not leaving, then you just build a Ragnarok and get out of there and blow the whole thing up. Now, I'm guessing it announces it on the entire server. When one is being built, it announces it. So you can get the crap out of there. But, or you can try to destroy him. But it's I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not going to question it. If you don't like it, don't use it. Don't complain about it. I hate when people do that. Just don't use it if you don't like it. But I'm gonna build it and I'm gonna destroy this entire planet. So let's put it over here in the scorch marks of our fallen Atlas Titan. So it's a pretty cool structure. We're gonna have everybody get on this, except for our commander. And we won't win. We'll leave our commander on here to die and perish with the other one. There it goes. Let's watch it build. Let's turn off the UI and watch this thing. I'm even gonna go to a free cam for you guys. Even though I'm terrible at it. Yeah, look at that. Look at that steady shot. Oh, with it. Oh, that is awesome. With the satellite behind it. It's pretty hot. We got our bots down there doing the job. We got our proxy commander doing the job. I'm gonna watch this thing build from the ground up. I'm just gonna be quiet for this. Let you guys enjoy the building of the Ragnarok. Alright, there she is. Annihilation in 1 minute. I'm just gonna be quiet and let you guys watch this. There we go. There you have it. That is PA Titans, all the new structures and units. Hope you guys enjoyed a lot. The Ragnarok is really cool. It drills a hole to the center and it shoots a thing down. I don't know what that thing is, but it's awesome. I really like that idea. That's a cool thing, but I don't know how it is practical in gameplay. So if I missed anything, go ahead and yell at me in the comments so everybody else knows I'm the worst person in the world. I'm sorry, okay? You can pick up PA Titans on Steam for 13 bucks if you already own PA, or 40, which again I would wait because it's not really justified enough. I would just wait for it to go on sale. I really enjoy PA and PA Titans. I don't have a problem with this standalone thing. I know a lot of people do, so that's just how it is. If you don't enjoy it, there you go. We got a new menu screen. I'll show you guys that too. Yeah, look, I have a new menu screen. It's pretty top kick. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.